now, right? Comic-Con?
She's a Comic-Con virgin.
I'm a
What?
virgin. Yeah, that's my first Comic-Con.
We're popping your Comic-Con
Yes.
cherry.
I love it. So
How's
far,
it
so
going?
good.
Yeah?
No, I love it. There's so many people. I had no idea Comic-Con was so busy.
Good-looking people.
Yeah, there is. And a lot of people in costume. And yeah, have you been out and explored?
Yes, we've seen
Really?
a
You were
lot
brave.
of craziness. Well, no, you know what? Actually, it was sort of like we were in a zoo,
Right.
looking out because we were on top of a rooftop, looking down at all the
Okay, that's probably the best vantage point.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. You've obviously done this a few times. How has
This is
it
our
changed
third year.
for you now?
It was our third year in a row. The first year we came, the show hadn't been on yet, so
Right.
that was kind of fun because we showed the pilot to loads of people, and that was sort of nerve-wracking. But now it's like we're up and running, we've got beautiful fans,
Yeah.
and we just feel like we belong here.
Well, you could have been, you're probably a little more anonymous the first time too,
Yeah.
and now it's a little different.
Now walking down the street's a bit different.
Yeah.
But it's so, I mean, it's so much fun. It's so contagious here.
What is the number one thing that fans ask you guys?
One of the things I get the most is, are we as much fun as it seems like we're having?
Okay, and what's the answer to that?
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah.
No, we get it.
Obviously.
Yeah, we feel like that translates.
Yeah,
Like the cast is
definitely.
happy, so then I feel like when you're watching it, you feed off of that a little bit.
For sure.
It's really great.
What do you get asked the most?
What's it like to play the devil?
Yeah.
Really original question.
Yeah. Fans ask you that?
Fans ask me that,
Yeah.
and fans, a lot of people ask me either to say detective or to say what's your deepest desire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's.
I see
yeah.
why. Okay,
It's
and
the
do you
most
do
part,
it?
of course. Yeah.
He's a sucker.
People ask me.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's very generous. I've never seen him say no. Like if we're on set and someone gets through like security, he's like, excuse me, and he's always like 17-hour days. He's like signing on. It's very, very sweet. Very big-hearted.
I paid her lots of money to say
Right. She's terrified. Look at her. So what can you guys tell me about this season? Because we obviously had a big cliffhanger end of last season. We've seen Lucifer's in the desert and his wings are back. What does this mean?
Well, I think he means that it's Dad trying to manipulate him again and just play the power game. So Lucifer, basically, it sets him off on a path of he's started to become a bit more human and have started to sort of develop his emotions and all those sort of things. And now he's like, you know what? I'm going to be extra devilish. So he's going to be extra devilish this season.
That's fun.
That's what we're going for.
I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed by that. That's a good teaser. Anyone else want to weigh in on this season?
I think we close up a lot of the questions and and key in on the loose ends that were left in the season. Like you get to discover how she's affected by what she went through, how she and I deal with, how Charlotte and Dan deal with, the knowledge of knowing that she's forgotten who he is, and I think we answer all the questions this season. With a really big reveal.
Yeah, like someone hit him over the head, and now for the first time in a year, he has his wings. So we find out who.
Yeah, we've got a big reveal today.
Yes.
Yes, we have a
But
big
not right now.
secret at our panel.
Not right now.
Not
Okay.
right now. Not right
And
now.
by the way, everyone is Betty Money on who's going to
I thought
steal
you were about
the
to
deal.
tell me
I'm
that
not
was
telling
such a
you.
tease.
I know.
Your face. You were
Everyone's
like,
money's on me.
What's
So they're all like,
happening?
We
It's
told,
what we live
we
for.
told Amy, and he said
It's
you can't
like,
tell
this
anyone.
makes-
She went, that's wonderful news. Who can I tell? So
I know, I've been so good, but you're going to find out they're making the announcement and the Comic-Con panel in an hour. I've not spilled the beans, even though there's a pool. But, I want you so bad.
What, everyone thinks it's going to be you to tell everyone?
Oh, there's a bet going
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah,
And you're
every
losing.
time she
She's
talks,
gonna
we're all like,
submit.
We're just like,
Yeah.
sip it.
yeah.
It's a really big
Amy's like my
deal.
5-year-old daughter. And she's got a secret, and she's like, I've got a secret I don't want to tell you, but I'm going to tell you
Yeah.
because I can't
Well,
help
I need
it.
you to come over here.
Yeah, you get a couple cocktails and meet.
All right, great.
Oh,
Get this
let me
lady a champagne. We're good. All right, well, that's exciting. And how cool is that to be able to come to an event like this where there is, tons of fans and give them something? It must feel pretty nice. You feel like Santa Claus.
It's pretty nourishing, I think, because obviously we don't. It's not like doing theatre where the audience is there and they tell you exactly what they think. So coming somewhere like this, it's brilliant because the fans' response to us puts a spring in our step and makes us think, right, we really enjoy what we're doing and we're glad that other people are, the reason we make the show is for these people.
It's kind of like a
So-
great Sally Field moment. It's like, oh my gosh, they like us.
Yeah.
They really, really
That's
like
a really
us.
good analogy.
So good.
Yeah. Any shows that are out here, possibly on the boat or going to be on the boat, that you guys would love to have a crossover with, or
Oh, we love
any
stories.
cast that you play
Wow.
I think the guys
I've always wanted to have a crossover with The Simpsons, actually. I think that.
All right, that
I think
makes
that would
sense.
be
But I
that'd be
would
great.
like to do a crossover with Gotham.
Ooh.
Like I feel like that would
That would
be
make sense.
because it's so dark and they do a lot of stuff with like the psychology aspects of it. I felt like it would be easy for Linda to come up and do some kind of. I mean, there's like a time difference, like as far as what take, but
Yeah.
X-Men, I think. We're going to be right before The Gifted, X-Men. So I think it'd be cool to get some X-Men in the Lucifer world. That would be really fun.
Celestials and superheroes together.
Yeah. And also
Yeah.
you're the therapist to mutants. I mean, you know, you never know.
amazing.
Yeah, it
I
could
also,
happen.
I could also do a crossover with the F Factor, right? Gordon Ramsay, like that. I was like,
Hell's
why
Kitchen.
not? Hell's
Hell's
Kitchen.
Kitchen's perfect.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I meant. Hell's Kitchen.
South Park. I like South Park.
We've been talking a lot, and I'm drunk. So
Keep talking. It's great. I'm loving it.
Don't tell though. Don't
Yes,
tell.
do tell.
No, don't.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, guys.
Thank
So good
you.
to see you. Enjoy the rest of your Comic Con.
Will do.
Enjoy. Good luck at the panel.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so